Hey, laughed miners, all good down here? Today I'm digging up one of the most painful school moments of my life. The day I pretended to be a genius and got called up to the board to prove it. Spoiler, I flopped so hard I nearly created a black hole of shame. Let's rewind. It was physics class, and if that word already makes you nervous, you know it's coming. Physics for me is like a secret alien language. Greek letters, floating arrows, things falling. It's math with trust issues. But I was holding the pose. Sitting there, playing the role of quiet genius who understands everything. Only the occasional, yes, interesting. Today we're talking about projectile motion class. Let's fly. Projectile? That's a move from a fighting game, right? Ronald, already phased down on his death. Yuri waiting with the confidence of someone who's definitely wrong. Malou whispering while taking notes. Thank you, public school system, for another shared hallucination. And I, still nodding like the documentary narrator. I guess the Victor's quite for perpendicular today. Then it happened. The teacher turned, locked eyes with my soul, and said, "Laugh minor, since you seem to be getting it, come explain this example on the board." Dead bam. My soul left my body. My brain breaking jello. The floor turned to lava. The chalk was a loaded weapon in my hand.
I stood up in slow motion, like a prisoner walking toward the gallows. Looked at the board. Saw a bunch of symbols. V sub-zero, G, T, theta, sine, cos. All I wanted was a lifeline. I thought, just fake it. Use big words. Be confident. Well, as we can clearly see here, this is a textbook case of oblique vectorized propulsion influenced by gravitational frequency, which obviously affects the time dimensions. Dead silence. Bros explaining physics like it's Pokemon lore. 1344, my laugh minor lost contact with Earth. Possible brain malfunction. The teacher slowly crossed his arms. Interesting. So, how do you calculate flight time? Depends on the wind. Explosion of laughter. Classroom turns into a comedy club. Applause, desk drums, tears. Ronald shouted, "This guy's not a student, he's a meteorologist." The teacher sighed, took the chalk from my trembling hand. "Sit down, and this time really pay attention." I walked back to my seat like a survivor of an emotional natural disaster. The whiteboard itself was judging me. But the nightmare wasn't over. He pulled up our workbook exercises on the projector. Guess whose answer he picked to analyze? Mine. He used my mistake as an example for the whole class. This is what happens when you pretend to learn instead of actually learning. So, yeah, moral of the story, faking it is fun until they hand you the mic. Then it's either sing with confidence or give a TED Talk titled How to Embarrass Yourself in front of 3 teenagers. So if you've ever pulled a fake it till you flake it, welcome to the club, my friend. Hit that like button, send this to your overconfident study buddy, and remember, it's better to ask a dumb question than give a full speech of nonsense at the board. Everything's still good. In the mine, I'm out. Chalk dust and all. Peace.